Hello, my name is Gaylon, and I've had an abortion.
My name is Damillia, and I've also had an abortion.
We're with the Chicago Abortion Fund, and the Chicago Abortion Fund provides a couple of things: financial assistance for women seeking abortion procedures in the Midwest, and we also do an advocacy component where we bring the women that we funded back to the table to provide them with leadership development opportunities. So, Damillia, do you want to go ahead and talk just a little bit about what you do, and then we can talk more about exactly what happens at CAF?
Okay, again, I'm Damillia, and I'm a part of Chicago Abortion Fund's My Voice, My Choice leadership group. And the group is a group of young women who've been serviced by Chicago Abortion Fund, and we do a lot of work throughout the community. We do outreach. We educate the community on various issues concerning different abortion issues, the politics surrounding abortion. We also do educational forums throughout the community on various issues like birth control, reproductive justice, and different issues like that. We basically we educate as well as support women who've been in situations like us. So that's in a nutshell what the group does.
Okay. So for those out there that are not familiar with the services that we provide, we do this monthly show to let the viewers know exactly what we do and the programs that we are involved in on a monthly basis. But a woman calls our client service line for funding. She needs help paying for her procedure, and we approve the woman based on a lot of different demographics and questions, and fax over that approval letter to a provider, which then in turn will assist the young woman, and then we are invoiced on a monthly basis. After that, that's when our advocacy component kicks in, and we begin a follow-up process where we follow up with women that we've funded at least 3 times. And the third follow-up call, we begin to talk about reproductive health and rights and justice issues with the woman, and the importance of her bringing her voice to the table to take a part in the discussion around her reproductive health. And so we do a variety of things. And like Damillia said, you know, the women come back, we take them through a lot of leadership development training, and then they come back and they go out into the communities, and they do outreach in different neighborhoods, and they go out and do community forums in their neighborhoods. Some of the things that they've been doing this past year is a lot of work down in Springfield around the Reproductive Health and Access Act. So going out and talking to legislators and elected officials about that act and why it's important to them in their lives. Right. So that's been a big piece that the women have been involved in. I think we have a call. Go ahead, caller. Okay. So another big piece is the monthly talk show that you guys do, but also the blog. You do a blogging piece, and passing out flyers in the communities. So they've been doing a lot of stuff over the course of the year. Oh, the big piece, going and sitting on all the panels.
The conferences.
Yeah, that's major.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about that.
We have been a part of this year so far 3 conferences this year so far, and we've been on the panel, and we basically give it a description like I just did about what we do and why access to abortion is so important, and so in the barriers surrounding that. But we've been a part of a lot of different panels, from Massachusetts to Philadelphia, next month, Atlanta.
Yep.
So we've been doing a lot.
We have a caller. Go ahead, caller.
Yes, hello. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Yes, my name is Tashina, and I'm 2.5 months pregnant, so I'm wondering, what is the Chicago Abortion Fund?
Okay, thanks, Tina, for calling in. And I'm getting ready to flash our information so you can take down the phone number and the website, and it'll give you all the detailed information about how you qualify and what you need to do before you even call in. So I'm going to go ahead and flash that information now, take it down, and we'll flash it a couple more times throughout the program tonight. That's Chicago Abortion Fund, P.O. Box 2751, 312-663-0338, and website is www.chicagooabortionfund.com. When you call that number, make sure that you listen to the detailed voice message, and make sure that you have a pen and a paper handy, because it's going to give you a lot of information. Once again, that's 312-663-0338. Okay, so the next convening that you're going to is in Atlanta.
Right. And so it was part of someone who helps us with funding, right?
Right, the Ties Foundation. It's their convening.
Right.
No, Third Wave, I'm sorry.
Third Wave, right. They help us with funding so that we can help women with their services. And so we're actually new to Third Wave, so this will be our first convening with them. So I'm kind of excited and interested to know what they will be informing us on, but I'm excited to give our piece to the rest of the members. But I had a question for you, Gaylon.
Okay.
I know on various shows, and everybody always asks us, what exactly do we do in a leadership group, or what exactly do we do at CAF? But why do you feel the work that we do? Why do you feel that that's important, or why did you get involved?
Well, I got involved because I believe that women have the right to make decisions over their reproductive health. They have the right to full autonomy over their body. And so I'm involved in that reason. Oh, let's go to a caller first. Go ahead, caller.
Yeah. How long is to wait? How long is, do I have time? And I don't know, should I wait or should I get right to the point and get the abortion? Like, how long is too long?
Thank you for that question, caller. And a lot of people have that question, don't know the answer. In Illinois, you can have a legal abortion up to 23 and a half weeks. However, you should not wait. You really shouldn't wait. You should, if you're going to go ahead and terminate your pregnancy, then you should probably go ahead and have that as soon as possible. And so if you want some other detailed information, go to our website, look at our resources, and that should give you some information, as well as you can call our client line and listen to the information there. And we have another caller. Go ahead, caller.
Hello, ladies. My question is this. Where would you say a woman's right begin, and where does it end?
So that caller had a question about where does our rights begin and where do they end. Everyone should have the right to make their own reproductive health decisions, and they should have the right to determine whether they want to mother or be a parent or not.
Exactly.
And so what were you asking? So you asked me why that I do it. And so those are some of the reasons why. And I think it's really, really important that the voices of marginalized women and women that we've serviced be involved in the conversation. I mean, that is extremely important. Historically, the pro-choice movement has been racist and classist and not allowed the women that they've served to be a part of this discussion. And so basically we're making decisions for women where they should be making the decisions for themselves. Right. And so I think it's just really important that people step up and give a platform to women that don't normally have that type of platform. And, we